More Americans are feeling the across-the-board automatic spending cuts we've talked so much about. The Air Force is joining the Army and the Marine Corps in suspending its tuition assistance program. So will college degrees now be out of reach for those who've been looking at that help? News Channel 5's Alex Sands is checking into that for us tonight. Alex?
As you know, those warnings were out there for some time. Eventually, all of us would feel the pinch. It is now hitting college campuses.
Years of hard work, they're supposed to pay off, especially in college.
Being in the Guard, they do offer you the tuition assistance.
And still, LaTanya McCook has a tough choice.
It's a motivation to keep going, and that was my motivation to keep going to my master's because I knew it was being taken care of. But now it's kind of, yeah, it's a bad feeling.
Those across-the-board spending cuts, $1 trillion over 10 years, were supposed to force Congress to take action. Instead, it's forced much of the military to stop paying the tuition of some service members.
It could mean staying out this year until the government decides how they're going to handle these funds.
It's a big help. Tuition assistance can pay for as much as $4,500 of tuition a year. It's why it's also a worry.
We are watching this closely, absolutely, because right now it's impacted a minimal number of our military students, but the next few weeks will tell us if it's going to impact all of our military students.
There is some help out there. The GI Bill, it so far hasn't been affected. Still, it is tough.
I really want to do my master's, and it's not something where I want to give up on it just because of a situation like this.
She hopes to run a children's hospital someday. That day is now a little farther away.
Okay, do you want to end up $30,000 in loans and debt, or do you just want to say, hey, let me just stick with my bachelor's because you have no other options, you have no other way of paying for it?
The Defense Department had to find ways to trim $40+ billion from its budget this year. This, Michael, is one way it's doing it.
Alex, thank you.